Hello, back again. I'm just going to show you how you unpack the files on a Picoreplayer. So if, like me, you want to say edit the joggler skin, you need to get at the .lua file, and in this video I'll show you how it's done. First thing I'm going to do is open up a browser and go to the Picoreplayer page, the page where you first set everything up. Right, I'm going to go to main page. Just going to scroll down to extensions. You want to let it check the repository. Make sure you got all your ticks. And then we're going to tick on available. And where it says available extensions in the Picoreplayer main repository, we're going to click on the drop down. And we want, where is it? We want squashfs tools. So click on that. And then you want to click load. Only takes a few seconds to install. And that's all done. Right, I'm going to close that down. Right, we're going to be using a bit of software called WinSCP, which is free to use. I'm just going to start it up. The host name is the IP address of your Raspberry Pi running Picoreplayer. Mine's 192.168.1.181. The host name is TC. The password is Picore with a capital C. I'm just going to click on save, and I'm going to save password. I'm just going to tick the box and OK. And then I'm going to log in. Just going to click update. Right, the panel on the right is the Raspberry Pi. I'm just going to go into root. So the panel on the right is the Raspberry Pi. The panel on the left is my PC. So I'm going to go into MNT. Then the one ending in 2. And then TCE. And then optional. Right, I'm just going to scroll down. Thing I would do is back up the what's it called, the Jivelite file. I would make a copy of this to your PC. So the panel on the left is my PC. It's my documents. So I'm just going to drag it across over to my PC to make a backup. So if you don't like my edits, you can just copy it back across again. Right, we're going to open a terminal. Let it open. I'm just going to open my notepad. Right, we're going to unzip the Jivelite file. So I'm just going to copy this text. I'll put this in the description and just paste it in. And then click execute. And it's unzipping or unpacking the folder or the file. I'm just going to click close. If you don't see the folder, you should do, but just in case, if you don't see it, just right click in a space and click refresh. And you should see squashfs-root at the top. Right, I'm going to go into the squashfs folder, then into opt, jivelite, share, jive, applets, and these are all your different folders if you ever want to edit anything. But I normally edit the juggler skin, so I click on that. Inside here you've got all the image folders. The thing I do, if you want a flat looking display, just right click, make a new folder, and just move the buttons and what does it say, touch toolbar folders into a new folder. That's all you need to do to make a flat looking display type. I'll just go back. This is the main folder where you do all your edits. The thing I'm going to do is back this file up so I can always just put it back. So I've moved it across over to my PC. That juggler skin applet.lua is the main file where you do your edits, which you can open with, say, Notepad++. Or if you want to, you can use my edits. So you just copy it across from, say, your PC on the left and copy it over to the right. That's all you need to do. But as I said, that's the main file you edit. So I'm just going to click back. But the thing you can do, you can either use the back button at the top, or if you click on the drop down, you can just go back, and we want to go back to optional. I'm just going to scroll down. I'm going to delete the jivelite.tcz file. So I'm just going to right click on it and delete. We're going to re-squash or repackage this folder. So if I open the terminal again, just open my notepad, going to repack it or re-squash it. Just copy the text, just paste it in and click execute again. I'll just make sure you're in the optional folder for this to work. Then I'm going to click execute, and that's done. I'll just click close, and if I scroll down, you will see you've got a new jivelite.tcz file again. So it's been repackaged or rezipped. You can keep this folder if you're going to do a lot of edits and you want to test things. You can keep that top folder there. It just makes life a little bit easier, but it's up to you. You can delete it if you want to. So I'm just going to close that down, and that's all done. So that's how you get at the .lua files within Picoreplayer. So as always, I hope this video helps, and goodbye. I hope that wasn't too confusing. Fingers crossed.